All right, so I'm turning us up, Mike. We're going to test this out. Baker, you'll have a little bit of a delay on that before you start recognizing us, but
check.
Hopefully it comes through nice and clear. Mike, I hear you. That's a good sign.
I hear you, Patrick.
I'm sorry. Not very confident, though, that he's hearing us quite yet. They coming through? All right. A little faint. That's kind of weird. We'll do the weird thing where I can hear myself in my ear while also hearing me on tape delay. That doesn't sound quite as good as it could. Let's see. If you're tuning in already, I'm sorry. We're going to try and figure this out, get our audio as good as we can, and then we'll take a little break.
Patrick?
Yes, I hear you. Let's see if you come through here.
I'm just going to keep talking here, Patrick.
That's fine. Okay, I did hear you. Try turning our main up like 5. See if we can get a little more clearance on there. So, Mike, when we were testing it earlier, we were having a little bit of static, so I want to avoid having the static come through.
You want to avoid the static?
Yeah, but also make sure that people can hear us since we took the time to set it up.
Absolutely.
So I'm okay with people having to turn up their volume a little bit on their TV at home. That's acceptable.
As long as you're not screaming at me.
I feel like that sounds okay. So I think if you've already tuned in, we are going to go on radio silent for a little while, but we're going to keep the feed on. So this will be the live feed for the game between the Tigers and the Blue Jays. So we will check back in with you soon, but go ahead and stay tuned in. The live feed won't change links.
Attention to the flag in center field as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome to the land of Niall Kinnock here in Adel. For a little bit of softball to determine who's going to go to state. This is the district final here. So this is Patrick Meyer, Mike Brewer here with me. He's the PA voice of the Blue Jays at softball there in Bondurant. But since this is a road game, we got him on a microphone, and they pulled me out of my spring break, summer break, whatever it was, since soccer got done, you know. And so we're here in the land of Niall to call this Raccoon River Conference battle as the best conference in the state for softball, clearly.
Beautiful night here in Adel.
Somewhere between 3 and 5 teams are probably going to qualify from the Raccoons, so exciting stuff here. Well, as we get ready to start the game, the Blue Jays are the visiting team here. Aaliyah Yaga on the mound for the Tigers, and Tori Carroll leading off for the Blue Jays. Bringing a lefty with a strike to start it.
Yeah, Carroll's had a good year this year. Started second almost every game, if not every game.
Fouls that one off for an 0-2 count. Mr. Baker's over here running the computer for us. I don't know if it has balls and strikes on there, does it? Oh, it does. Wow, we are high-tech here.
High-tech. 2 cameras, 1 Bryce.
1 Bryce. That's right. We can't handle 2 Bryces. There's a lot of Bakers around here already.
Foul ball.
Carroll staying alive here. Mike, you have a special affection for anybody that throws left-handed, don't you?
Absolutely. Hits left-handed, too.
We're sitting here with 0-2 count with the leadoff batter. Blue Jays looking to get something started. Another foul off again, all right. I love that nice little overhang they have here to keep the foul balls in play. It's a nice facility they have out here.
We got 180 to left, 180 to right, 210 down the middle.
And that flag is still as can be. There is not a breeze at all. Ball outside. Ooh, that looked close from here. One thing I'll say is I never can see inside and outside from sitting around here. So when I say something's close, just understand Inside and outside, I can't really see that close. You can try to base it off the catcher's glove, but. Ball, good eye, brings it to 2-2 on the count. Carroll looking to get on base and give the other Blue Jay hitters a chance to see the pitches for the day. They did face Yanga back in, I think early June. And she gets her with the strike 3 swinging. So first out of the game.
Center fielder number 5, Riley Gilroy.
Second batter here for the Blue Jays is going to be Riley Gilroy.
Yeah, really good lead off. Saw about 7 pitches there.
Yep.
Allow the other hitters to kind of understand and get their timing.
Yep. Gilroy, senior. I've had the honor of calling a lot of sports this year, so I've said her name about 1,000 times this season. But,
Riley's been a staple in center field for a long time here at Bondurant.
Yang on the mound. And Gilroy drives the bunt. Bands with the throw. It's going to be late. Gilroy gets the first on the bunt. She's going to turn and go to second. And that throw is not going to be in time.
What a single with 1 base error there.
Now back to the Blue Jays shortstop number 13, Kate Lappy.
That's going to bring up Caitlin Lappy, the state leader, I believe, still in home runs
21.
Right now with 21. Unless somebody hit a whole lot of home runs yesterday that I don't know about. I think it was KCCI did a nice little story on Caitlin. Shows bunt. Gets the called strike. And Bands is going to run that out to chase Gilroy back to second. It's dangerous sitting out in the outfield today.
Yeah, with both teams, really.
Hopefully our camera gets protected out there. Ball low. Gilroy really putting pressure on Bands to make that play back there. Sounds like maybe we got a black screen there, Bryce. You want to pull up the YouTube and check on yours? We got 2-1 count now.
Count 2-1.
Ball 3. Sorry, sometimes I get text messages from people letting me know something might not be working, but it looks like we have a live feed, so I don't, Amy, I'm not sure what you're seeing.
Three and 1 to count to Lappy here.
Foul ball. We got a full count here. I do appreciate that when people let me know, though, that they don't think things are working, because sometimes it is on our end, and sometimes you just need to refresh your screen.
Another foul ball.
Yep.
Another great at bat. Coming up on the 8th pitch of this at bat.
That's a lot of pitches already this first inning. We're at 14 now.
Not quite as critical as a baseball game,
right?
But
you still can get fatigued if you end up getting up there. Ball high. Lappy draws the walk. So with 1 out, Megan Murphy's going to come to the plate. Runners on first and second.
Murphy senior this year. Another staple at third base.
That's past ball.
Pitch.
Yeah, wild pitch. That's probably fair. If ball got past her, I guess is what I was looking for when I said it.
Brings us ball 1.
So we have now runners on second and third with 1 out.
Murphy having a solid year. 327 on the year for average.
Well above the Mendoza line.
Well above.
And that's going to be a foul ball on the board.
Ooh, squeeze. Not too shabby there.
Aggressively trying to get some runs across.
Very much so. You know, Gilroy runs the bases really strong for the Blue Jays. Obviously, Coach Baker saw something there.
Now they're playing in on the corners. Ready for another one. Opens up with a quick bat through the line. Oh, they try it again.
That was safety squeeze there. Takes us to 1 and 2.
It'll be huge to get some runs on the board here.
Absolutely.
I believe the Blue Jays were shut out last time she pitched against us. As ironic as it is, the Tigers won in Bondurant and the Blue Jays won in Adel. So we get strike 3 swinging. Going to bring up number 24, Lauren Osborne.
Number 24, Lauren Osborne.
With 2 outs here. It'll be huge to try and get this run across.
Osborne come up big in the last game against Newton. Solo shot into the wind.
With a little lightning delay in between.
Yeah.
It's going to be a strike 1 call.
You'll see a lot of fastballs from Younga. Throws the ball hard, down the middle, moves it around a lot. Good rise ball. Just a sophomore, too.
Yeah. Strike 2 swinging.
There's that rise ball.
And bring us 0-2. There's going to be some youthful pitching from both sides.
Absolutely. Got 2 strikes on Osborne here.
Ball high.
Right off the rise ball there. That's a difficult pitch to hit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I could hit it. No, I know I can't hit it.
Ooh, gets the strike 3 swinging, and the Tigers escape the inning after some damage, some trouble on the bases. They get 2 girls left on here. Heading to the bottom of the first inning here. Talari, Hickey, and Young are going to be the 3 batters to start it off for them, and hopefully that's all they get.
You know, though, solid first half of the inning when you think about it. Saw a lot of pitches.
Yep.
Girls are able to get the timing down.
And just keeping the pressure on. You don't want people to get comfortable out there and start feeling like they can relax.
Yeah, you said youthful pitching. We got Boss on the mound tonight for the Blue Jays. You know, freshman.
Yeah.
Going to be a sophomore. Lots of pitching experience. Really kind of came into the groove late half of the year, and has really started throwing well. You'll see a mix of pitches from her tonight too. Everything from fast rise drop to change up to maybe even a little spinner here and there. So really solid second half of the year for Boss.
So for those of you chiming in from home, Mike gets to watch all the softball games. I'm usually over at the baseball field. So
absolutely.
When I say something that sounds like I don't watch any softball, it's because I'm usually at the baseball field.
It's because he doesn't know.
There's a lot of things I don't know. I've been faking it through all the sports all year.
Absolutely. Talari to lead off for the Tigers here.
Ball low for the first one. Blue Jays have Dearden catching, Osborne at first, Carroll at second, Lappy at shortstop and Murphy at third. That ball's going to hit to Lappy, and it's going to be off the glove. Tulare is going to get the first.
Now batting for the Tigers, third baseman number 22, Brooke Hickey.
Which is going to bring up Brooke Hickey.
Hickey solid year, 472 at the plate.
And you got to watch Tulare. She is fast.
Tulare will run.
A ball. Maybe low and outside. Finishing up for the Blue Jays. Ayler's out in left, Gilroy in center, and Harold out in right field. A strike there in the middle for a 1-1 call. Gonna be a ball low.
Good stop by Dearden.
Yep.
2-1 count.
So far, keeping Tulare on first. Gonna be a ball low. It's gonna be 3-1. Trying to induce a little ground ball action there. And that's going to be a deep fly ball.
Right center.
And that's out into the trees. Hickey with a 2-run home run. Well, we were going to need to score runs to win it, so that doesn't change that.
That's 14 for Hickey this year. I'd say she squared the ball up pretty well.
She crushed it, yeah.
Yeah, that ball was no doubter.
That's going to bring up Aaliyah Yanga.
Pitcher number 28, Aaliyah Yanga.
Yanga. Thanks for the help, press box.
Right?
Boss really got to settle in here. Try to get a couple ground balls, maybe a strikeout here. Very nice changeup.
Yeah. Just floated that puppy right in there. I could have swung and missed on that twice.
Yeah. Just kind of spin the shoes in the dirt.
And then blows the next one by her for strike 2.
Yeah, that was a great pitch. Right at the knees on the inside corner.
Fouls it off.
Change up.
Yanga doing a good job staying alive on that changeup. Oh, 2 count still.
Oh, that was close.
I don't think it was high, so it must have been inside.
Yep. Good thing I'm not an umpire tonight.
It's
or any night.
It's a wonderfully thankless job.
Man, it is. Boss rolling with a 1-2 count here.
Oh,
tries the
thought she was going to get her.
Yep.
Looked like she was ready to swing on it. 2-2 now is the count. Nobody out this inning. And good stop by Carroll.
And scoop
it over. Nice play. Carroll lays out to get to that ball.
Great play.
Throws it from her backside. Osborne stretches, gets the out.
That's a big play there, Patrick.
Yep.
Busta up for the Tigers. Brent Busta. Had a big home run last night for him. Put him up 5-0. 3-run home run.
That's going to be a ball Low and outside, maybe. Who'd they play last night again? Carroll? Okay.
Yeah.
That was a 7-0 or something like that.
7-0 game.
So Blue Jays played on Saturday. Got that win in over Newton with the little lightning delay on top of that. A little delayed strike call there. We thought about it.
Strike, yeah, very good. Runs across the board here.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 inning. Boss still on the mound. Throws a little change up, and she's going to field that herself.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great pitch. Great play. Do it yourself, 2 outs.
Now batting to the Tigers, first baseman number 27, Kaylee Smith.
Kaylee Smith up for the Tigers. One of 3 Smiths on the team here.
That bat in a row.
If I say Smith, there's a good chance I'm right.
Well, you got a 1/3 shot.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
You know, baseball, softball, batting the 3rd. Batting .333, you can't complain.
Can't complain, man.
0-1 count here. Change up again, drops that in there. Looks like a Bugs Bunny pitch right there.
Oh, no kidding.
0-2 count now.
Went out on the outside corner there.
Trying to get her swinging. You never want to give anybody something too nice on 0-2.
Absolutely.
Nice change up to get a swing. Swing and miss, gets out of the inning after the 2-run home run to get a little momentum back now.
I'll tell you what, Boss settled in well after that. I mean, you have the opportunity of giving up more or not, but defense really stepped up, made a couple great plays there. And
Carroll had that good diving stop at second, and Jackie went and fielded her own off the mound and gets you out of the inning with the strikeout. So. Ayler's going to be leading off for the Blue Jays, then Dearden and Boss.
You know, Patrick, as we're sitting here, I'm kind of questioning, anybody ever bank one off the school? I mean, it's a shot, but...
Well, I don't know if you'd get it there in the air. I mean...
What do you think? I mean...
Because once you cross the street, that's probably another 120. You could bounce it off there.
It's probably 310 to the school.
That's a heck of a shot with a softball.
It's a driver. You never know.
Yeah. That's why the softball field faces this way, though.
Absolutely.
A lot easier to make a baseball fly.
Absolutely. Ayler's the lead off for the Blue Jays here.
Shows bunt. It's going to be a strike call.
A lot of times, Patrick, when girls shows bunt in softball, what they're doing is actually gaining their timing. You'll even see some start with the bat in front of the plate and move it back behind.
There you go. Drops. Oh,
fisted.
Yep. One of the Smiths makes the plays at first.
Catcher, number 19.
Hey, it was good to see, though. We get, solid contact.
Yeah.
Yanka throws hard. She throws it.
Right.
It's a hit. It's a tough hit.
Annika Dearden the batter now.
As I was saying.
Takes the ball out there. A little high on the rise. Ball too high.
Annika, kind of catcher's duel at the beginning of the year. 3 catchers, and then Annika's really stepped in and started taking over the catching duty here probably the first third of the year and really done a nice job behind the dish, and the bats started to pick up. So
catches the low outside corner on that strike. 2-1 count. Dearden, a junior here, so another year to try and maintain that position. Oh, it's going to be a high pop fly. She's trying to get around the official, and Bands makes the play. For out number 2.
Pitcher number 23, Jackie Boss.
Boss up now. Going to try and help her own cause out.
You know, even though, like I said, the last 2 were outs, but in the same aspect, you're getting the bat on the ball, right? And then softball timing's everything.
Right. Well, and that, ball that ended up right in the first baseman's mitt, that's a strike call from Ehlers, a little bit higher, and that's right down the line. And,
exactly.
And she's got a double because she's got wheels.
Absolutely. We got no 2 count on Boss here.
The low call is there today, so.
Which is tough on a rise ball pitcher.
Yeah. Outside on that one.
She'll hit low, 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 and then she'll throw one that looks like it's down the middle, but it'll end up at your head.
Yeah. Or over the catcher's mitt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And she puts it in play, grounds it back to Yanga. Actually, very, very good at bat there too, putting the ball in play.
After the second inning, the Blue Jays get no runs on no hits and no.
I mean, to put things in perspective, Yanga strikes out like 2 per inning, I think, throughout the year, something like that. So, a lot of people have not been able to put the bat on ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we head to the bottom of the second. Blue Jays trailing 2-0. Does that make life easier with the mouse? Yeah.
I'm going to give a little shout out to Bryce Baker here. Running Blue Jay Digital all by himself here the last few times at the home park and making the trek over in the Varumobile. Make his debut on the away park.
Full-time member of the softball staff.
I don't know if it's by choice, but he's definitely does a great job.
I imagine quite appreciated by some family members of the squad.
You know, Patrick, interesting stat for you. Bryce broke a record in the last game with 116 viewers.
Yeah?
For the Tigers.
Yeah.
Center fielder number 6, A.J. Smith.
Loading them up. That was the Newton game?
Yeah.
No, yeah, okay.
I think everybody left because it was raining.
Well, I mean, it did look pretty crazy outside. Ooh, that's going to be ball 1.
A.J. Smith up for the Tigers.
She's going to get to field her own. Jackie is again. Throws it over to Osborne for out number 1.
Now batting for the Tigers.
You know, Patrick, I'm not going to lie. I always get a little nervous when the pitchers have to throw overhand.
That makes sense. I mean, they don't do it all that much.
Yeah.
Now up Cameron Smith. And that's going to come right to Lappy. Lappy's going to make the throw and gets the out.
Very nice play by Kate Lappy there. Waited for that second hop.
Number 2, Eddie Vance.
Now the catcher's up. Vance.
Pretty efficient inning so far.
Right.
3 pitches.
A baseball coach's dream.
Baseball coach's dream, absolutely.
That's going to be a grounder up the middle. Gilroy gets it back in.
Vance found the barrel on that one.
Now batting for the Tigers. Left fielder number 17, Ella Grossman.
So Ella Grossman now up in the 9 hole for the Tigers.
Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner here. Number 26.
26.
Hannah Grossman.
Hannah Grossman, okay. I'm guessing the younger sister of Ella.
It's a solid guess.
You know, strategic I am on my guesses.
Strategery.
Blue Jays got 2 outs in the inning now. Jackie Bass, boss on the mound for, I haven't called her Jamie yet, so that's an accomplishment.
But you did call her Bass.
I did.
Starting her off with an off speed. Left it a little high there.
Bunt play.
Murphy.
Gets the out. Nice. Good communication there for Murphy over to Boss to say, hey, I got this. I got the angle.
Absolutely.
Way too often you see just across all baseball and softball, you don't get that communication. And well, just they don't get the best communication, and then you end up in the way of the person trying to make the throw.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or worse, you end up running headfirst into somebody. So. But with the softball field, man, there's not a lot of time to make that decision, make that play. So.
It's just not a lot of time on a softball field,
right?
Regardless. I mean, you got a 1-pitch warm-up.
Yeah. You
got 1 ground ball to each infielder, and here we go. We're already starting the top of the third.
Not exactly the same way MLB tries to do things.
No, absolutely not. They don't need a pitch clock in softball.
No. I did appreciate in warm-ups. You have 10 minutes. You have 5 minutes.
7 minutes.
Off the field.
It's a 7-minute warm-up. Both teams get 7 minutes. You can choose to take it on the field, or you can choose to take it off to the side of the field. But that is all the way up through college.
Yeah.
7 minutes.
Well, he was precise, though. He's like, you're on the field. Your clock starts in 10 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. Good communication. Paige Harold, right fielder, going to lead us off for the Blue Jays here. It's Yanga. Making a run up.
Gets the called strike. Paige is a sophomore for the Blue Jays. We've got a good mix of classes here.
Absolutely.
A few seniors leading the charge, but definitely have some underclassmen across the board.
Paige, a predominantly drag bunt slap hitter. Like to have at the bottom of the lineup so you can turn that lineup over.
The ball high. Was able to pull the bat back.
I'm going to guess you don't see this much at baseball fields either.
No, well, I mean, Bondurant doesn't even have lefties to speak of for the most part. I think we have 2 lefties that are both juniors. Ball 2-1.
I just can't imagine running at a pitch that's going as fast as Yankees throwing tonight. And knowing it's a strike as you're running,
being able to read whether you should pull the bat back.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ended up swinging at the low one. It's going to be 2-2.
A little breeze going on now.
Yeah.
Really not moving the flag.
Not from the flag. No, it's still dead, but it feels really, really nice as you're just sitting here. Ball low is going to bring the count full.
Again, really good at bat from Blue Jays. We're up 5-pitch at bat here already.
Yeah. Yang has seen the drag bunt attempt enough times. She's trying to keep the ball low so she can't get it moving. And because it'd be hard to keep the bat low while already running.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's great at bat.
Great at bat by Paige Harold.
It's going to cycle us back to the top of the lineup with Tori Carroll.
Blue Jays, second baseman number 30, Tori Carroll.
Carroll had a really nice at bat the first time around. Felt like 8 pitches maybe.
8-9 pitches, yeah. Probably saw everything that Yankees going to throw tonight.
Ended up with the K, but definitely should help her in the long run of having seen that many pitches.
Wouldn't be surprised for a little small ball here.
No bunt. Pulls it back. Wow, pitch.
Wow, pitch.
Harold takes second. That's, I think, third wild pitch from Yanga.
Yeah.
One of them didn't make any difference, but
2 have made differences with Blue Jay runners here.
Yep.
So now maybe, you know, Coach Baker thinks, hey, let's swing it away here.
Tries the bunt anyway. Great bunt to get that runner over to third. They do get the out at first.
That's a good softball play. All around. Yeah, all around. Defensively, offensively, it was good movement.
So that's going to bring up Riley Gilroy.
Yeah, it helps to have Harold's wheels on the bases too.
Yeah.
She can move. Does a real nice job. Very aggressive. Brings up the senior here in a tight spot.
It's a real asset to have it at the bottom of the lineup if you can get that, because you're not slowing down anybody at the top of the lineup either.
Absolutely. Yeah, I never was one of those fast people.
I do believe no one's called you that, yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't call me that either, so it's fine. Well, Chopper gonna end up foul. He's gonna bring us to an 0-2 count now.
It's amazing the slap hitters, they can adjust their bat angle so many different ways when it comes. I mean, that ball was basically on the ground. She was still able to make contact. Darn near fair ball.
Yeah. Got it as a little bouncer, so definitely couldn't have been caught. And she slaps it over to short. And they get her. It's good play by Talari, but it drives in the run.
Fantastic softball there with a bunt. You know, started all off with a walk there from Harold, but then wild pitch and then a bunt, moves her to third, and then Gilroy just puts the barrel on the ball.
Just slaps it on through there.
Absolutely.
So Caitlin Lappy now up.
Brings up junior Lappy here.
Drew a walk her first at bat.
Kind of an intentional, unintentional walk, I believe.
Yeah. We had a runner on second at that point.
You know, really putting some pressure on Yanga here, too. The amount of pitches thrown, and seems to be missing his zone just a little bit here, but overall still throwing extremely well.
It's a stale day temperature-wise. It could be hot out there. You spend too much time. Lappy's going to get popped up there. Talari's going to make the play, and that's going to get us to the end of the inning. But not before the Blue Jays put a run on the board.
Absolutely.
Top half the third inning. The Blue Jays get
That's a good pitch by Yanga there. I think Kate would want that at bat back.
Yeah.
But Blue Jays get one back here, 2-1.
Heading to the bottom of the third. Tigers will have the top of the lineup for them.
A little Ozzy Osbourne here going.
Yeah.
Not bad. That's one on my playlist too.
Yeah.
Usually for the home team. Coming in to hit.
Murphy made a smart decision not to walk in front of Jackie as she's doing her warm-up pitch.
Yeah, you know, the umpire helped us out. Still finished the ground ball. It was a great play. We got a good little softball game going on, Patrick.
Absolutely. I don't think we expected anything less, though.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, you were going to put your best you could out there. You know, decision on whether you're going to state. There's no reason to, save anything, look for anything different.
Leading off the Tigers, shortstop, number 12, Olivia Talari.
Talari, I believe, had a single the first time up. Off Lappy's glove.
In between Lappy and Murphy there.
Yeah. Change up for the first strike.
Ooh, just missed outside.
Dearden wanted the call. You could see she was trying to hold it there, like, hey, it's still here. Good framing work. Your daughter has blue and white spots on her face.
That's Blue Jays. 2-1 count. That's a decent-sized crowd here tonight, Patrick.
Yeah.
Stands are full.
That street over there is pretty full, yeah. High strike call. Brings us to a 2-2 count here.
Some sort of off-speed pitch there. Not sure which it was.
It was a strike.
It was a strike.
I feel good about that statement.
Yep, absolutely.
Change up, fouled off. Dearden chases it down but isn't able to get there before it falls. Good hustle though by the catcher.
Good pitch, good swing.
So 2-2 now. Just went with the change up, it looked like. So we'll see. And that's going to be a fly ball. Gilroy's out there, settles under it. Routine for her.
Nice,
first out.
Nice off-speed pitch again too. Keeping the batters on their toes.
Number 22, Brooke Hickey.
So Hickey was the 2-run shot in the first inning. Counted for both RBIs so far, or up for the Tigers. And they're going to intentionally walk her. Understandable decision. What did you say, 15 home runs? 14 home runs for her?
Yeah. Number 28, Aaliyah Yanga.
So that's going to bring up Aaliyah Yanga with 1 out and a runner on first.
Ground ball to Carroll last time. Made it on her backside there.
Yep.
Boss going to have to buckle in here.
And that's
heart of that Tiger lineup, 2, 3, 4. Actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Real strong bats.
Yeah. That ball had bounced off the top of the fence and came back in, so in case that came off looking a little funny.
Unfortunately, you can't catch that for now.
No.
Come back fastball.
I feel like volleyball is the only sport where you can play it off the roof. If you keep it on your side.
Boss looking in for the call.
Keeps it low. It's going to be a ball.
Good work by Dearden there to keep that in front on that off-speed pitch.
Not a bad spot for that 0-2 pitch. Boss goes with, looked like a changeup maybe again, gets fouled off. Yanga did a good job staying alive on that.
You know, not Tigers really aren't one to run. 28 stolen bases on the year. Lion's share, almost 50%. Talari.
Yeah. Nice, strike 3 swinging. Dearden with the snap throw. Hickey was back, but second out there.
I wouldn't sleep on this at bat either. Boos has got a strong bat here.
Yeah. Bren boosted the batter. She popped it up to Boss. Jackie in the first.
Rise ball.
Maybe high and outside, but 1-0 count.
Infield, outfield, regular depth. Kind of looking for Brent Booster to put one in play and make the out. And another changeup, got it out on her front foot.
Fouls it off the press box.
Great pitch.
Brings us to a 1-1 count. Throws in the heater, doesn't get the call. Whew. Looked pretty good. 2-1 the count.
Dearden gave the sign to the coaches outside.
Outside. I missed that. Low ball, ball 3, I mean. Dearden tries a snap throw. Hickey hustles back.
3-1 count here, 2 outs.
And fouls it off right over here.
I'm surprised you didn't make a play on that, Patrick.
I can tell you that if I did not have a fence in front of me, I would not have had a chance at stopping that ball.
I think I moved after it hit the fence in front of us.
You might be getting older, Mike. This count's full here. 2 outs on the play. The runner should be in motion.
The runner's probably going here.
If they're not, that's odd. And ground ball to Murphy. Makes the play over to Osborne. Gets the 3rd out to end the 3rd inning.
That was a great inning.
Absolutely.
Coach Baker making the intentional pass there with 1 out. Then we come back with a strikeout and a ground out. Not bad. Not bad.
It's easy to second guess anything you want, but when it turns out perfect, I don't know what you can say about it.
You can kind of go home and know you did one thing right.
Coming into the 4th inning here, we're going to have Murphy leading off, then Osborne and Ehlers. Blue Jays having a little party out in front. It's always important to work in a party of Blue Jays reference.
Oh, yes. Hey, Murphy's due.
Feeling some yard work, are you?
No, she's just due for a good hit.
Okay. I'm just the flag has started blowing very, very faintly towards center field, which makes it feel like it's dropped 10 degrees in temperature. I don't think the girls care. They were fine, but
girls are fine.
I just don't like being hot while I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Ooh, good fastball in there. Gets strike 1. Murphy looking over at the coach saying, I got it, I'm ready. Fouls it off for an 0-2 count. Just a little behind that one.
Yeah. Much better swing on the second round.
Probably looking for a rise.
Let's see what we got. It's like 2 shakeoffs.
Ooh. Based off where she caught that, I would have thought that was maybe low and outside, but I don't think he called the swing. I think he just called it a strike. So
it's a good thing we're not umpiring tonight, Patrick.
You're right. It's always a good thing I'm not umpiring.
Yeah, I did umpire a game this year.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a scrimmage.
Okay.
I felt like it was in.
Did your knees hurt afterwards?
No, I was out in the field.
Oh, okay. Lauren Osborne, the batter now. Ball low, about the same spot as that last strike call. I think we're quiet enough the umpire can't hear me.
We didn't say it was a bad call.
The dugout's loud enough, they should cover up anything I say. Get that strike call on the outside. We just do a 1-1 count here in the top of the 4th.
Dianga delivers.
Osborne grounds it to Tillari. Tillari makes the play.
That's a pretty good play from Tillari. So the ball kind of creeped up into her wrist, and
it didn't phase her at all.
Didn't phase her at all. Still came through the ball well. That was a good hit, too. I mean, solid barrel.
Yep. So a 2 down here. Addie Ehlers going to come up. Ehlers kind of a softer line pop-up type of deal to the first baseman. That's going to be a ball low. The line drive pop fly differentiator is the tight line sometimes. And she pops it up Tulare going to track that? Nope, actually. A little miscommunication between Smith and Tulare, but they make the play. They work it out, and I think Smith ended up with the ball, but gets to the end of the inning. The law firm of Smith, Smith, and Smith is what he just said is coming up next.
Oh, moving in the bottom of the fourth here already.
Yeah.
A little over 48 minutes in.
Moves fast. Especially when the defense is making plays.
Absolutely.
Blue Jays have a whole lineup of girls warming up out in the outfield right now. Got to keep that energy high. Can't be falling asleep over there, so get out, move around some. So the first Smith up is Kaylee Smith, a freshman. Jackie Boss on the mound for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, no defensive changes for the Blue Jays yet.
Yep. Ball low. If you're just tuning in, Jackie started the game. Tigers got on it in the first two batters, and then it's been pretty much lights out since then. Blue Jays squeezed one across in the third.
Outside.
It's 2-0 count now. Going to say she did not swing, so it's going to be a 3-0 count.
I think home plate umpire forgot he had a three-man crew there for a second.
Yeah. It's big time with three-person crew. Strike right through the middle. Brings us to a 3-1 count here to start the bottom of the fourth. Strike two swinging. Brings the count full. Always big to try to get that leadoff hitter out of the inning. And gets strike three swinging.
Good pitch.
Great battle back.
Batting for the Tigers, center fielder, number 6, A.J. Smith.
So with one out, Smith 2, A.J. Smith coming up to bat.
That was a really good pitch sequence by Boss coming back. Noticing maybe they're behind a little bit.
Ooh. Here, 1-0 count.
Patrick is mesmerized by the changeup.
I am. I mean,
just missed.
Just high, I guess. It's a 2-0 count now. That's going to be ball 3.
A little wind noise here.
Feels like it's coming in from the outfield now.
I agree. Must be coming over the top of the school here.
It could be.
Another 3-0 count here. Let's see if Boss can put it back together.
Strike. 3-1. I don't know if the Smiths have a deal where they're trying to maximize their time at the plate. Like, did they?
I don't know.
They make a negotiation with Jackie to say, hey, we want extra pitches
Max
here.
amount of pitches we can see.
That's going to be live.
Oh, great play by Tori
Carroll scoops it on a bounce. Brings it over to Lauren Osborne for out number 2.
And that was a great play. Worked it right into the hole. That was a good hit, too. Good barrel.
Yeah.
On a 3-1 count.
Yep.
You know, give credit to Boss. I mean, battling back on 3-0 counts the first 2 hitters and getting a strikeout and a ground out. You can't complain about that.
So it's Cameron Smith now. I think they said Cece Smith is what she goes by. Change up.
I think they'd all have to have nicknames at some point.
Right.
Change up finally hitting there.
My parents would have just said all the same name and called it good. It's fine. George, and George.
Daryl and rather brother Daryl.
Try to not mess around this time. 0-2 count now with 2 outs. And drop. That's ball in the strike zone. Brings it to 1-2 on the count.
Coach Shotzik doing a dance over there.
The dugout has a nice little window. Don't get those very often in the baseball dugouts. Ground ball foul. Still 1-2. Boss now. Ooh. Tried dropping it low. Couldn't get her to swing at it.
Deuces across the board here, Patrick.
Got it that time. He hesitated, but he got the call.
I wasn't sure he was going to give it, but he got her.
Thought about it, but he made the right call in the end. There you go.
2-1 going in the top of 5 here, Patrick. Pretty darn good little softball game we got going on here.
Absolutely.
I'd say Yanga and Boss are really controlling the tempo of the game. And, obviously some great plays on defense from both sides of the ball. And
I mean, between the 2 teams, there's 4 total hits right now through 4 innings. So, yeah.
Fortunately for the Blue Jays, that was 1 long ball.
Right.
But hey, credit where credit's due. I mean, it's got the barrel on the ball.
Yep.
And it went.
But this is also the part of the lineup that scored last time. So Blue Jays looking to put something on here. Dearden with leading off, then Boss, then Paige Harold is the one that scored last time. So we'll see if we can't get a little fire going here in the top of 5.
A fun fact for you here. Number 19, Annika Dearden, pretty decorated rugby player for Bondurant, plays for Southeast Polk. Which makes sense with her playing catcher.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Absolutely.
Her sister was a big rugby person too.
Yeah.
One of the first Bondurant kids that played rugby, I think. She went over to Southeast Polk. I think there were 2 girls on that team from Bondurant, and that's probably 5 years ago now. Since then, the rugby program in Bondurant from the boys' side has picked up heavily.
Absolutely.
Bianca throws that first one by. Strike 1. So do you understand rugby yet?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got it down.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Just don't ask me any questions.
Dearden gets it into right field.
Better hurry.
Safe. Good hustle down the line. Dearden puts it right in front of the right field. Flies down the line. Let's see. Courtesy running for her?
Delaney Moore, most likely, number 17. We'll see here. No, 26, Addison Gross.
So Addie's going to come out here. Another freshman.
That's another thing you don't see probably very much with the short field. Sometimes that nice hit to right, that hard hit right field
can be too hard.
Can be too hard.
Yeah.
You get punished for hitting the ball too hard at right side.
Yeah.
All right, so Boss up here.
Boss popped it back out to Yanga the first time. Looking to bunt. Gross throwing, and they're going to gun her out. Good play, good tag.
Hey, you know, credit to Coach Baker for trying to get something running, right?
Right, absolutely.
I mean, you got to be aggressive at some point.
No fault in that. It's part of the game. You needed a good pitch, a good catch, and a good throw, and a good tag, and they got them all there.
That was,
and if that was the pitch, then
she would have been there.
Yeah.
Hey, it kind of reminds me of the days we used to coach Little League together, Patrick, where we used to run all the time because we couldn't rarely get all three together.
Right. So. Even my kid looked fast.
1-1 counter to Boss.
Rolls it in there for ball 2. Your expertise of going out to the pitcher to tell dad jokes.
Yes, absolutely.
Rounder back to the pitcher again.
Yanga's got Boss's number. Boss has kind of had Yanga's number, so
it works out. All right, so Harold up now. Harold drew the walk earlier in the third. What was that?
Little toss back to on-deck batter right in front of the umpire. He faked him out. He's like, I got it. No one was hurt on the play.
And that's going to be ball 1.
Pulled it back in time.
Yeah, you mentioned in the first at-bat, primarily a drag bunter and
slap. Drag and slap. 2 different methods of hitting. Drag bunt, slap hit. Get it right, Patrick.
My bad.
All the softball parents just cringed.
That's okay. If this is the first time they've done that to me this year, then they're well behind. I'm sure I've said more than a few dumb things throughout the year on Blue Jay Digital.
A little hard. Right back to Yanga.
Yep. Good rotation. Smith.
You wish you had that one back.
Smith over to first to get the out.
No runs on 1 hit and no Tiger errors. You up for the Tigers in the bottom half of the 5th.
That's going to bring us to the bottom of the 5th. 8-9 and top. Vance Grossman and Talari for the Tigers. There's also a possibility I was only halfway paying attention to you, and I heard drag and didn't listen anymore.
Yeah.
I multitask. It doesn't mean I do things well. For those of you, really enjoying the music selection, we got YMCA here now.
Village people.
Can you name the 4 outfits?
Ooh. Is that a question for me?
Yeah.
So we had the cop outfit.
Okay.
We had, I believe, the Indian outfit.
Right. I'm not sure that you can say that anymore, but I think that's what it was called.
Native American outfit. We had, you had the hairdress and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty awesome. Did we have a sailor involved in the village people?
I asked the question, but I don't know that I have the answer.
I'm not sure either.
All right, well, we got through the break here. Bance up to bat now for the Tigers. Boston Bance. Foul ball. Is there somebody in a raincoat?
Construction worker.
Construction worker, okay.
Yeah. But a cowboy.
Cowboy. So is that the 4?
You know what?
Cowboy.
You're wrong. There's 6.
What? There's only 4 letters in YMCA. Ball low.
There is a sailor.
There is a sailor. What's the 6th one?
I don't know. I give up.
Is it a dude in a yellow jacket that looks like the Curious George?
Could be a could be a raincoat. Good pitch by Boss.
Good. Strike through the middle, 1-2 count now.
Really need to get out of this inning and get back into the top end of our lineup and see what we can do in the 6th. So
Blue Jays will be leading off with their top of the lineup. So it's going to be a high pop fly, and it's going to fall. It's kind of in a nowhere land there.
Now batting for the Tigers, left fielder number 17, Ella Grossman.
That's going to bring up Ella Grossman here.
We're going to have Grossman running.
And running at first base, number 26, Hannah Grossman.
So the younger Grossman goes over a courtesy run. Just saying, I'm okay with a Grossman double play.
Yeah.
Oh, the 9-hitter in the lineup for the Tigers. She grounded out to Murphy in the first at-bat. And they try the bunt. Dearden with the snap throw, but she is back in time. And there's going to be a strike one on the pitch. Passes pitch. Right through the middle for strike number 2. Good pitch, 0-2 count. Just saying, this breeze blowing in is, I think it's somebody wanting us to win, right? Ball outside. Brings the count to 1-2 on the play. On the pitch, on the play.
Miss high.
I'm not sure how you lay off that pitch, though.
I don't either. So 2-2 now. And gets her swinging, nice pitch. Runner at first, so first was occupied, dropped third strike, wasn't in play.
Oh, did she not catch that?
I think she caught it, but she was double checking there, so
gotcha.
No worries there.
That's going to bring up Talari, the leadoff hitter. Talari has a hit to the left side and a fly out to Gilroy. Ball low, and she's going. Dearden throws down, and now they're going to, nope.
I think they wanted her.
Yeah, I think she recognized it late. So 1-0 on the count now. Grossman over to second. 1-0, 1 out. Moss looking in, delivers. And a little wheel action. Lappy over to cover, but it's going to be a ball. Talari gets the bunt down. Murphy's high. The throw is a little high, but Osborne's able to get to it. She whips it across the Lappy. Lappy takes control of it.
I think Lauren's heart just sank for a second as she let go of that ball.
Yeah.
She kind of motioned like my heart's going. Murphy held it.
And they are going to intentionally walk Hickey again.
Now batting for the Tigers, pitcher number 28, Aaliyah Yanga.
She's going to bring up Yanga with 2 outs and a runner on first and third. Blue Jays looking to the dugout for the call. Fastball.
Fastball right down the middle.
right down Main Street.
She started her off with a changeup on the last at bat, so I'm, by the looks of where Yang is standing in the plate, you're probably expecting that off speed. So
right.
We'll see what Coach Jozic and Jackie Boss can put together here.
There's that changeup you were looking for, a little low. It was close to catching the bottom of the zone. One count now. And she grounds it back. Osborne picks it up for an easy tag.
Great pitch, great play. Good swing by Yanga, too. Just happened to be right at the corner.
So Blue Jays get out of the fifth without giving up any runs. Leave two runs on base. And we're going to head
when
to
the plan comes together right there again, huh?
Some brilliant coaching so far on that front.
Walk Hickey and, leave it up to your pitcher and your fielders, and then
they've done it.
They've done it.
Yep. So we head to the top of the sixth now. Blue Jays will have their top of the lineup. And I looked over for a second, and I thought Hickey was coming to the pitch.
Nope, Yankees coming out. Not sure they're going to make that change. She's been throwing lights out here so far.
Yeah, not exactly a pitch count type of deal here. Definitely a difference between the softball and baseball world. I think if you look at Bondurant's baseball stats, they've got 12 kids that have thrown varsity, and softball's got 3.
3. This is going to be a big inning for the Blue Jays. See what they can put together at the top of the lineup, starting us off. And Carroll having really 2 strong at bats, the first part of the game.
Yep.
Softball's an interesting game, Patrick, but it's not a lot of difference from baseball. That leadoff hitter is such a critical key.
Right.
You get that leadoff hitter on, and then you really start to dive into the game a little bit more. So maybe a little more unconventional on how they move the runners over.
Right.
But
Yanga with the pitch. It's going to be low for ball 1.
Going outside.
Gets the second one called strike. So we're back to 1-1 on the count.
See if Carroll can string together a pretty good at bat here. Lays off the high one.
She has seen a lot of pitches from her this game, so we're looking for someone ready to make a good contact off seeing too many pitches. She's the one. Two and one count. Yanga delivers and gets the swing and miss.
Yeah, Carroll has pretty good home run pop as well, but
that was a good pitch to swing at. Yep.
Good pitch, good swing, and just a tad behind it.
So 2-2 count now. Gonna be low. Brings the count full. Another great at bat.
I just got a text of the picture of the Village people here.
Okay.
Obviously, we have some good listeners out there.
Appreciate that. I figured somebody would have texted me by now. And fouls off.
Carroll staying alive.
Swings at a good pitch over the middle. Back to the backstop. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Staying alive.
I'm well aware that's not the Village people, by the way, if anybody was thinking I was just confused. Oh, goodness, that was a tough called strike.
And I looked below the knees, Patrick, I'm not going to lie.
It did. It did. I don't think there was probably a Blue Jay fan here that thought that was the right decision on that call.
But hey, if you're on the other end of them,
Yep.
you like them.
So that brings up Riley Gilroy. Gilroy takes the first strike. She had a little bunt single earlier and a ground out, I believe, to Tulare.
Yeah, it was actually really good at bat.
The Tulare one in the first, yeah. High pop up, gonna be out of play.
Out of play. Kind of sat up there for a little bit. I didn't know if it's going out or not from the angle we were at.
0-2 now.
Nice to see the Blue Jays support out and proud tonight. There's a
lot of people here.
A lot of people here.
It's a well-attended game on both sides. Fouls it off, good.
Stays alive.
Good contact on that riser.
See left field playing in. Slap hitter predominantly. Left fielder is going to play in a little bit. Medium depth and center and right, but that was full cut there.
Grounds it to Smith. Smith over to Smith.
Darn high hop got her there.
Yeah.
Now batting for the Blue Jays shortstop, number 13, Kate Lappy.
So C. Smith to K. Smith gets the first or the second out. I mean, it's going to bring up Caitlin Lappy.
They're going to walk her.
I would think so. Intentional walk for Caitlin Lappy. Very efficient at bat for her. Brings up Murphy. 2 outs.
That's where your singer's going to shine through here.
First pitch. Murphy gets it over to third. Hickey gets it over to Smith for the out.
Top half of the 6th inning, the Blue Jays get no runs on no hits and no Tiger errors. 2 up for the Tigers in the bottom half of the 6th.
So that's going to bring us to the bottom of the 6th here. Tigers still up 2-1. Boost to Smith and Smith for the Tigers. Now House of Pain is a little easier.
Isn't this usually the 4th quarter?
Well, if you're in Wisconsin, I mean, this isn't Wisconsin land. This is now Kinnick land. So we don't have to abide by Badger rules.
Do you mean that? So if it's now Kinnick land, there's no Cyclones that live in NADL, you think? Or
no, I'm saying there's no Badgers rules.
No Badgers. I got one at home that would tend to disagree with you.
He's not in NADL right now, is he?
This is true.
He had other plans.
This is true. Badgers, somehow, some way. Not sure what I did wrong, Patrick.
Yeah. Well, if that's the worst thing you did as a parent, I suppose you're doing okay.
Bryn Busta leading us off here. You know, relatively low hit game, right? 4 hits for the Tigers, 2 hits for the Jays. You got 1 error for the Tigers. First inning.
Yep.
Number 3, Bryn Busta.
Busta has 1 out to Murphy and 1 to Voss. Oh, right down on right. Right down.
Right down old Broadway. Boss doing a good job mixing up her pitches. Oh, changeup got away.
Yep. Yeah, since that second batter, she's been pretty much phenomenal.
Yeah.
Has some great defense working behind her.
You really can't falter on the second batter either. I mean, there's 3 balls, 1 strike, runner at first, no outs. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Hickey made the play. That was a good off-speed pitch there too.
So 1-2 now on the count.
Shout out to Kevin Ditzworth for the picture of the Village people. Thanks, Ditz. I appreciate you.
Who's a big helper?
Oh, no, off-speed foul.
You know, normally I would have looked ahead, and I didn't. When is state Monday next week?
I don't know.
You haven't looked ahead.
One game at a time here, Patrick. Yeah. I'm a kind of a superstitious kind of guy.
Well, one of these teams is playing.
I know, I understand that, but you've got to kind of. Great pitch by Boss. Little roller back to her.
Gets
out
to
Osborne. Perfect.
Now back to Tigers. First baseman, number 27, Kaylee Smith.
That's the second one she's gotten back to her from Busta. So now we got Smith number 1, Smith number 27. First Smith up though.
She had a good at bat last at bat. At least did she have a hit last time?
She did not.
No, sorry. No, we went 3-0 and then back with 3 strikes on Smith here. So
there's strike 1, so we're gonna avoid the 3-0 count.
Yeah, we always like that.
She has 2 strikeouts so far. I'd hate to break up a good thing. But we might be getting a little bit of noise feedback here. Okay.
Strike 2.
I thought he wasn't calling that.
You don't have the wind muffle on your microphone, Patrick.
No, well, people have tried to muffle me for a long time. It just doesn't work.
You're poor wife.
I keep finding ways to talk.
Oh, dribbler.
And Murphy's going to not get that ball inside.
That's a tough play.
Yep. So that's going to be a single.
You know, in all honesty, I thought it fouled off her leg.
It definitely had a look, and I think Coach does too.
Now running at first base, number 23, Michaela Crannell.
Yeah, Coach Baker questioning the call here. Oh, umpire says it went straight down. I tend to disagree.
Yeah, even just on the way it spun alone.
On the way it spun off the leg. We'll give it to Smith. She ran it out, right?
Yep.
I would have been hobbling around like a foul ball, but
Michaela Crannell, courtesy or pinch runner at first. Can't be a courtesy runner because that was the first baseman.
No, it's a pinch runner.
So we got AJ Smith here. Ball high.
I went to college with a Crannell from Adel.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Played first base just like me. Boss here, 1-0 count.
Left-handed just like you?
He was right-handed.
That's going to change up there for a called strike. 1-1. 1 out right now.
Crannell, freshman, got 2 swipes on the year. Obviously done some pinch running.
Boss delivers. Ground ball to Lappy. Lappy's going to look to turn 2. Gets the first out at second. Carroll makes the throw to Osborne, but not able to get the play.
Now back to the Tigers. Second baseman, number 11.
But get the lead runner. That's always important.
Yeah, 2 down.
That's going to bring up CC Smith. Smith has 1 strikeout.
And Smith's played in 32 of 33 games. Not too shabby.
And also has a ground out to Lappy.
Ooh, good changeup. Boss dealing still. We got everybody represented tonight in the crowd. We got young softball players. We've got older softball players. We've got fans. We've got community members.
That's going to be a ground to Lappy. She's going to flip it over to Carroll to get the third out of the inning. Looked a lot like the pitch right before it.
Patrick, this is it.
So we're going top of 7.
Top of 7. We got to do it right here if we're going to do it.
Osborne, Ehlers, Dearden coming up to bat. Osborne has 1 out to Laurie at shortstop. And 1 K. We got a little Irish jig going on. Drop kick Murphys, I believe.
Drop kick Murphys, you're right. All right, Blue Jays going to have to put something together here. 2-1.
I guess
Tigers.
We stuck with the Irish scene, going from House of Pain to this.
Absolutely.
Coach Baker giving some advice as she walks over to third here. As you said, Osborne not lacking power. Took one out on Saturday. UJ dugout trying to get out here. Yanga still on the mound for the Tigers.
Yeah, no defensive. Everything re-entered here.
That ball is high.
Yeah, you ain't get a little pumped up coming in the 7th.
Right?
She let one loose there. Blue Jays probably taking a strike, I would imagine. Sure. Trying to roll it up here.
Ball high.
Strike.
2-0 count here.
Yankees going to have to come back here with a solid strike. She hasn't missed many.
Settling, trying to calm herself, a couple deep breaths. And
this is high.
3-0 now.
I think we got a solid red light on this one, Patrick.
I would imagine.
Maybe solid red on 2. And a delivery.
High.
Oh, called a strike.
Oh. I think that was the same spot as the last one.
That was the same spot of the last 3. That's the joys of the game.
You might still have a red light. I kind of think you do.
That's high.
So Osborne cross.
Here we go.
Addie Ayler's up now.
With that bat pinch runner here.
Yep. Baker coming over.
There's a little coaches conference going on right here.
If you're wondering about the orange hair ties and everything, we have a Bondurant player on the team that recently was diagnosed with some cancer. So team rallying together and supporting her. So tough time. Nice ball at the fence, please.
I'll tell you what, you got to give credit here. I mean, it's going to be tough all the way around. Emotions are high.
Yep. And she drives it to the shortstop. Talari gets the lead runner. They aren't able to turn it on Ehlers. But they do get the lead runner.
That was a great play.
Talari making the hard ball look routine.
Hats off to the second baseman on that one, too. That C.C. Smith there, Talari gunned that ball from about 15 feet.
So Annika Dearden now up. She roped one into right field on that last at bat. Fouls it off.
Swinging on the first pitch, good. I like the aggressiveness.
I am a little surprised by it from Coach. Just
softball's an interesting game, though. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you get one pitch at one at bat. You know, that is in your zone.
She's had a few of them, the high risers.
Oh, ropes that ball to right center.
That might be out. That might be out. That's all. That's all. Home run, dude. 2-run shot. Blue Jays take the lead, 3-2. That bounced off the safety. Wow, Dearden with the ball. And she gets trampled by her teammates, and she does not care. Look at that. Hey, but guess what? The inning's not over. Jackie Boss now going to come in. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing here, but We're going to go ahead and pump up the crowd again here. Bearden's second home run on the season and picked a great time for it. The Blue Jays are going to pinch hit here.
Macy Williamson in for Boss. Patrick, real quick. Did we just call a home run?
We just did call a home run. Williamson takes the first one.
We did talk about Bearden seeing the ball really, really well.
She heard you comment that you go almost get thrown out from right field, and she wasn't going to mess around with it.
Wasn't going to mess around that time, yeah.
Throw me out from over the fence. Bring it.
Ooh, Williamson was good swing on that ball. 0-2 count. I think Bearden jumped as high as I'd seen in a while. Running around in first base.
You're welcome to replay your YouTube video feed later.
Absolutely. Williamson having a solid at bat coming in, off the bench. Seeing Yanga who's just throwing a gem tonight.
Yeah. Shaking it off.
Getting her pitch.
And rolls it in there. 1-2 count now. They're going to appeal to the umpire, and he's going to say no swing. It's going to be a 1-2 count.
I thought you held it too.
Yeah. Of course I did, but yeah. I'm fair and unbiased and biased at the same time.
That's good cut. Yeah, credit to Yanga there. Just giving up a big home run.
Right.
Settling in, throwing a strike, getting a strikeout. Williamson had, I thought a very competitive at bat.
Yeah,
coming in.
Very much so.
Coming in off the bench.
Couple foul-offs, yeah.
But it's good to see her have a competitive at bat on that. Brings up Harold Page, right fielder.
Pops up. Valari's going to have that.
Got that. And here we go, folks.
All right.
We're going into the bottom. Boss looks like she's coming back out. Bearden behind the dish after the big home run. Not going to lie, I think the crowd momentum switched a little bit.
Absolutely it did. Or at least we're on the Blue Jays side, so it sure sounds like it got loud all of a sudden. Tigers come up with the 8-9 and then top. It'd be really nice to get out of this thing before Hickey comes up.
Yeah, absolutely. But, coaches, I thought coaches put together a nice game plan tonight. The girls have seemed to execute very, very well in a lot of different areas.
Made plays.
But I'm going to tell you what, man. It's not every day you get a chance to punch your ticket to state in the bottom of the 7th. This is going to be pretty high. Another high here, and I'm just announcing the game.
Just watching.
Yeah, absolutely. I think just all around, just a great softball game tonight.
Yeah.
I think both teams have played and put everything out there and done what they needed to do in order to be there. So,
I mean, you're talking about a one-error game right now.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah. It's 8 combined hits. I think the pitchers have done well, and 2 of those 8 hits happen to be 2-run shots.
And I mean, there's been some strikeouts, but really some great defensive plays along the way.
On both sides of the ball, on both sides of the dugout,
All right, fans are loud. Catcher's up, Addie Bands. They're going to bring Gilroy up to play shorter. She did have the liner up the middle last inning, and she's got one that dropped just over Lappy's head, or well, kind of between Lappy, Ehlers, and Gilroy. So she has 2 hits on the night, 2 of their 5.
Yeah, Vance has swung the bat well tonight.
Fouls off the first one. Good pitch.
Boss looking in for the call. dirty. Pulled the string. That was dirty. Let's see what she comes back with here again. Banks has had 2 really solid at bats tonight. Let's see what we can get done here. Strike 3 gets her looking great pitch. I think Bearden's still a little wound up, man. That throw to first on around the horn is a little wild, baby.
I can understand that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ella Grossman now the batter. Grossman has 1 ground out to Murphy, and I believe 1 strikeout.
A little high there, first pitch.
Tigers coach over here at first trying to calm his players down. Don't get too wound up in the moment. It's a lot easier said than done. Strike. Right down the middle.
On the Broadway.
1-1. Nile Avenue. Kinnick Lane. Kinnick Way, I think is what it might actually be.
Boss looking in for the sign here.
And that might drop. It does. Drops it out into left field for a single.
Now back for the Tigers. Shortstop, number 12, Olivia Polari.
Boy, what, you're coming into the meat of the line. Both the batter and the runner have very good speed. I think they might have been both on a 4x1 and 4x2 state qualifying team. So,
let's see, I think Talari bunted last time.
So that one's going to be a strike.
I think Boss just stays with the game, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, Talari has a fly out to center, a bunt, and that leadoff hit to left side. So, I mean, she's been putting the ball in play, but defense has been helping you out so far. And that's going to get through. So that's going to be...
We're going to have to pitch to Hickey here.
We're going to have to pitch to Hickey. Just found the hole right there, just up the middle. Bearden going to have a players meeting out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Boss is still throwing a good game. You know, you're coming into the heart of the lineup here.
Yeah.
Hickey with the 2-run bomb earlier today. Oh, get a walker. Walk, the bases loaded.
They are, okay.
Wow.
So now with the bases loaded,
it's a lot of respect for Hickey there.
Well, I look over, she's batting, what, 472?
Yeah. Real good ball.
So I get it. So bases loaded. 1 out. Aaliyah Yanga up. So far, Bass has got her to come back to Boss. He's got her to come back twice. That's going to be a foul ball. If you can get that comebacker, you might be able to get the home to first.
Yep. Yeah, you almost, as a fielder, you almost got to let that one go.
And I think that's what the coaches over here said. Hey, you don't catch that. That's going to tie it. We don't want that. We're not trading an out for a run right now.
Bases loaded here.
0-1 count. Foul ball off her foot, clearly off her foot, and the official saw it that time.
Great play by the... Great call by the umpire there.
So that's going to be 0-2 count. Murphy was charging hard, but I'm pretty sure if that wasn't off her foot, that would have been
that was a hit. Or a run scored anyway. But we maybe make the play.
But that was pretty clearly off her foot and might have had a soccer kick to go with it. So 0-2 count.
0-2 count here. 1 out.
Boss's pitch. Low. Good stop.
No. Sorry.
A little nervous, I get it. Bearden whips it down there to Murphy.
Woo! Not gonna lie, that one made my heart beat. Made my heart beat, Patrick.
1-2 count, 1 out here. Boss ready to deliver. Gets it, but he gets foul tip. I didn't read the movement of the ball. It looked like it came straight through, but that's fine. Still 1-2.
Yanga having a great bat here.
You got to be looking for that changeup right now, I think, if you're the batter.
Umpire controlling the dugouts here.
I didn't see it. We really just
move him back.
Gotcha.
Can't be in the window or the opening.
Boss delivers. Gets the changeup. Strikeout. Snap throw. Not an issue. She's back in time, but you get strike 3.
Strike 3 to Yanga. Wow.
Number 3, Busta.
That's going to bring up Busta.
That was a fantastic pitch. And at bat.
Busta has 2 pop-outs back to two outs back to Boss and 1 to Murphy. I'll take either one. Boss looking to finish this game out. And the pitch. Lines it to the left field, and they're going to send her, and she's going to score. Talari's got the wheels, and it's not going to matter. That's 2 runs.
That's the game. Walk off.
And the Tigers walk it off on a line drive single to left. Great game. Blue Jays did a great job coming back in the top of 7. And the Tigers were able to push across 2 in the bottom of 7.
Patrick, been a pleasure, my friend.
Absolutely. Great job out of both teams. Good luck to our fellow Raccoon River Conference squad as they go on to state. A little emotional time here for the Blue Jays. Great season, great effort, great game all around.
Absolutely.
We're gonna go ahead and sign off with that. Great season.
Fantastic.
Good night. And go Blue Jays. Thanks for tuning in.